Good day, all. Welcome to Visual Studio. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do something sci-fi, something quick and cool, and maybe a Star Wars kind of vibe, a sci-fi movie kind of vibe, and all that. So just quickly, we have this software called JS Placement. So if you open it, this how the interface is going to look like. The quick one, you just have to tap on this grid right here. So I want to look at different type of JS placement. We're going to look at classic, we're going to look at DOR, we're going to look at grid. So but let's go to classic first. Okay, so you can click R to generate, or you can just click on that page, that site specifically to start generating. So after I generated the image, I just have to play with it. Okay, now you're going to be generating all these things depending on what you want. Okay, you can just come here and type randomize. Okay, you click on that again, randomize. Okay, so you keep randomizing till you get the kind of shape you're looking for. So in this projection, in this kind of workflow, so the gray part doesn't get displaced. Okay, the black part doesn't get displaced. So depending on if you're using it in a render to create displacement, or you're just using it on an arm to create a displacement from one effect to the other. So depending on what we are creating this displacement out of. Okay, so we have a preset right here from the JS placement, but take liking this. So you can see dot grade, you can see essential 1, essential 2, minimal gray, and different. But I think I'm liking this one right here. So I can just go ahead and right click on it. Or okay, I can just go ahead and say save height. Or basically not saving height, just save normal. So you can save any of this thing and use them in render. Okay, so I prefer, sorry there was a lag, I prefer saving the color. So you just get this basically. So I'm just going to type this to per page. Okay, so I'm going to bring up our Cinema 4D. So you can see right here I've done something previously. Okay, so now this is looking this way depending on the amount of grade, should I say grade, or let's go to this cube right away, segment, so to say. So I set this to 300 segment each. So the details we reveal is depend better or nice depending on the amount of segments you have on your geometry. So that should help you know. So but this works clean and fine when you are using render, and that is better when you are using renders. So it was cool. So but I'm still going to teach you how to use this on geometry without using it on render yet. So as you can see, let me disable this cube and bring up a sphere. We still have something like this. Okay, so this is nice, this is cool. Okay, you can quickly create sci-fi kind of object with this. Maybe it's like if I should model this and apply this effects to it, now we're having kind of Star Wars city kind of vibes. So as you can see, so you just have to choose your template more better. So I'm just going to show you how I did it quickly. I'm going to add a cube here right away. Then this cube, I'm going to bring it up. Yep. So I'm going to bring this cube up. Then I'll adjust it to the square, to the x-axis. Then if I should click NB, which is the shortcut, NB or ND, NB, ND, okay, not showing. So I'll just quickly go to my display here. This NB, there's a shortcut here, so I don't know why it's not showing. Okay, actually it's showing is because you don't have any grid. Okay, I mean any segment, sorry. So actually it's showing, so you just have one segment right here. So but that is just to visualize this segment. Okay, so that is NB. I'm going to set this to 400 this time. As you can see, we have these lines all of our geometry in the x-axis. Then let's set it in the y too. Let's set it to 400. Good. Now our geometry is dense. Okay, 400 also. So depending on how your machine works or how strong it is, you can get that pretty clearly. So NA to clear this, NB to show the segments. Okay, NA to clear this, then NB to show the segment. So I'm going to pull up a displacer. This is just simple. So I'm going to pull up a displacer. This is just simple. I'm going to come to the deformers here and bring up a displacer. So I'm just going to put this as a child of the cube. Then when I come to the displacer right here, I'm just going to do one thing, which is going to shading. When I come to shading, here we have different kind of things you can use for this effect, but we just have to load an image. Okay, so it's going to take me to my directory. So I'm just going to look for the one for tooth purpose. So the rest are on PNG right now. Okay, so let me open this and see what we have. I said no to this. Okay, basically now the color we saved is not showing up very much. So let's save this again. Okay, I'm going to save height this time. Let me save height. The color is not giving me what I want. Okay, so going to save height and name it to choose anyone. Let's just go that way. I'm going to come back and let's go back to this place and grab this one right here. Let's say no. Then let's see what we have this time. Good. So you can see what we're having right away here. Now you can see the details on this geometry depending on the kind of image we created. Okay, the kind of grid we created, and that is what is being displayed on this geometry, and that's what is used to display on this geometry, right? Okay, so you can choose to make this cube you can choose to expand it to the, let's see how it goes. Cool. So I think you can pretty much do anything you want. You can see this kind of tech details you are having here right now. When you use a render like Redshift or like Octane or maybe auto renders to do this, you'll find out the joy of this. Okay, so right now I'm just using it as a display on the geometry, and you can see the nice details it is, it's pulling off. So just like this first one we did here, we used a different kind of design. Okay, and you can see the boss, how it is looking. So you can create cool sci-fi stuff with this, and quickly. And all you just have to do after doing this is just to convert current state to object, or connect to objects, or connect to object plus delete. Then you have an obj right here. So see you next time in my next video. Please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to go watch our movie Clash of Power. Take care. Bye.